And we're live. Hey guys. All right, so I wanted to go over really quick about this new project coming out called Flickto. Okay, Flickto is going to be on the Kick.io Launchpad, and it's coming out on the 27th. So you'll have about 4 days from the 27th till the end of the year. So going over Flickto and what it is, this is a launchpad on the Cardano ecosystem. So it's a Cardano powered community media launchpad. What that means is that different creators, people who make videos, whether it's going to be videos for TV, videos for different projects, maybe Netflix, maybe YouTube, I'm assuming, these folks need funding. So they're going to need endorsements. In this case, it would be the Flickto endorsement or contribution. I guess it's going to be like a stake. So you would stake your Flickto, and in return, you receive rewards. So you're going to get a portion of whatever they make. I think this is a game changer, and this could be a big deal, right? So let's see what it says here on the project page. That Flick holders are the ones that determine what projects get funding, and not the project team. So you're basically going to be choosing the project that you want to endorse, that you think are the best films, the best short films, the best comedies, the best drama, and you're going to say, this is the one I want to support. And if that one manages to take off and it happens to be the next big thing, you know, the next Medea or you know, the next funny comedian, the next Martin Lawrence, or the next drama that takes off, then you will own a portion of the proceeds that come in from that project. Flickto provides a platform for users to engage with content creators, get updates on projects, and have more collaboration than ever before. Sounds good to me. I'd like a portion of that Hollywood money, right? The Flickto platform is all about rewards. Flick token holders be able to stake their Flick to earn more Flick by voting on projects, as well as be eligible to receive a portion of the distribution rewards of funded projects. So this is, as I mentioned before, let's say a project is a sleeper and it surprises us all and it turns into a blockbuster. Well, because of your Flick tokens that you earn and that you've staked and endorsed that project with, you're going to get a portion of all the proceeds that come from that production. And if you get Flick in the ISPO, you can get it with the ISPO by staking your Cardano to their staking address, or you can get in on the Kick IDO that's going to be launching on the 27th of December. They're also partnered with VY Finance, and Kick is also going to be holding an IDO with VY Finance. So my understanding of this whole thing is that it's probably a good idea to own some of the Flick tokens, because they're going to have some very lucrative investments, some really strong and powerful projects going forward. And as the Cardano ecosystem takes off and the Plutus backend gets up and going and it starts working, these projects that are now pennies could be worth dollars within a few months. And you know, this is crypto, okay, and not financial advice. Make sure I mention that, because crypto goes up and it goes down. You know, we don't control crypto, but I think it's a good idea for myself to get in on the Kick token, so I have access to these projects. So Flickto is the one we're discussing, but there's also Vilvi, which again, some great music talent, the people that work with some great music talent, they're launching this project. Well-known industry talent. You know, we're talking about Kanye West kind of level here. They're going to be coming out with this project soon, and this will enable the common man to invest in some of these big acts. So I will, keep an eye on Kick. Keep an eye on them, and also definitely get in on Flickto. Do your research on these projects. Do your research on Vilvi, VY Finance. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about this. I'm hearing a lot of the Twitter talk and the Telegram feeds about VY Finance, and I'm keeping my ear to the street. VY, you might want to pay attention to this one too. But right now, Kick is the market in general is having a hard time, right? And Kick is also having a hard time because of what's going on right now. Uncle Bitcoin, man. Uncle Bitcoin got drunk again, man. You can't take this guy anywhere. But yeah. So Kick, it's fighting now. It's under 10 cents. It's fighting around that range. The IDO, as we mentioned, was 26 cents, and then it was 22 cents, and then 26 cents. They had 2 rounds, and then after that, it's been having a hard time. So it's under 10 cents now, but keep an eye on this. Flickto, definitely going to be contributing. I'm definitely going to be a part of this. It sounds good to me. I would like to be a part of the of owning some of the entertainment industry, people who are producing films, people who are producing short movies. Ever since the pen, I don't want to say the thing for YouTube, but ever since the plague thing, a lot of us have been, a lot of us spend more time in front of the computer. And entertainment's very, very important. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and being able to get a portion, some kind of ownership in that, and getting in early, I think is a good strategic move for the long term, right? So that's Kick in a nutshell. Feel free to go to their webpage, and join their Telegram and their Twitter. All the information's right here. Flickto.io, okay? Flickto.io. And their partners, as we said before, Kick, VY Finance, and there's something with NFTs here. You could get NFTs, you could stake, and I believe they give you some flick for staking the NFT. But again, do your own research, man. Go to the webpage, check it out, play with things. I was going to say play with them and break them. I don't want you to break anything, but play with these things, get in early, find out what you like. And get in where you fit in. There's also staking. I didn't mention that. You could stake here. So if you get a big allocation of Flick token early, you could stake this. Here it is. Flick token holders will be able to stake their Flick to earn more Flick. Okay, so you could stake your Flick to earn more of the Flick, or you could vote on projects, right, as well as be eligible to receive a portion of the distribution rewards of funding projects. To me, that is the biggest deal. I want those distribution rewards of the funded projects, because who knows, man? Maybe the project starts out small and it could be the next big thing. Like the next Walking Dead. I think that would be the best case scenario. Imagine like getting in really low and then you invest in a project and it turns out to be something bigger than we ever thought possible. But these are all things that it's going to transpire. We don't know which crypto and which blockchain and which project. Again, these things are, there's high risk involved, because we know that 9 out of 10 businesses fail within the first 5 years. So it's going to hold true with crypto too. But that's why you should hedge your bets, right? That's why I think it would be a good idea to get in on an IDO launchpad such as Kick, and get in before the price appreciates too much, and invest a little bit, just a little bit, in all their projects. And you never know, 1 out of 5 becomes a hit, and you invested really, really low, and this thing does like a 50x. It could be a good look. So that's my take on Kick, Velvi, VY Finance, Flickto, Doex. I have high hopes of Doex, man. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, man. Come on, Doex. But yeah, you know, take a look at all of this stuff. Cardano's backend is going to be out soon. I'm anticipating early January, and I hope the market turns around. I know we're all tired of this waterfall dumpage, or well, it's not really dumpage. It's just really boring going sideways now. But it also could be an opportunity for you to dollar cost average into great projects, especially on a launchpad. A lot of these projects, the KYC is not as stringent, you know, so you do definitely want to check out Kick. I know for a lot of the launch pads you do need KYC. You have to look into your own jurisdiction, what your country allows, what it doesn't allow, and what all the rules and regulations are. And that's it, man. Make sure take a shot. Don't just sit there. Make sure you do your own research, decide what you want to do. This is not financial advice. I can only tell you what I'm doing and what I find is interesting. I'm just letting you know what's on my mind. But until then, stay up, stay well,